Welcome back, students. Very good morning to all. Now, students, last we have seen the story of Om Prakash. Okay, in which what we have seen? We have seen the equality, the inequality that he has to face because of his caste. Because he belonged to lower caste, that's why he has to face the inequality. Okay, he had to sweep the whole playground as well as school because of the lower caste. Okay, so students, please be ready for one more story. Okay, that is also based on the inequality, but in that previous story the cause behind the inequality was caste, but in the second story the cause behind the inequality is different. Now you are going to tell me, after listening the story, you have to tell me what is the cause, what can be the cause for the inequality. Okay, so listen properly, student, and understand. Okay, so the second story is about what? Second story takes place in the large city of India. Okay, and it is the usual, like the country of India. This story takes place in the large city, one of the large city of India, and this is the usual story of our country. Okay, so we can say that in most of the part of the country of the India, this story takes place. Clear? So here the story of a Muslim family. Okay, the Muslim couple, the Muslim family who wanted to rent an apartment in the city. Okay, they wanted to rent an apartment in the city. So they are not having any financial issues also. It means they had enough money to pay the rent. So the financial crisis they are not having. Okay, so they went to a property dealer. Okay, they went to a property dealer to find the apartment on the rent. Clear? Now here the name of the Muslim family is, the name of the Muslim husband and the name of the Muslim wife is Mr. and Mrs. Ansari. Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. Ansari went with the property dealer and they visited so many flats, so many apartments, and during their visit they too much liked the first apartment only. But when they talked to the landlady, okay, when they talked to the landlady to rent the to take the flat or to take the flat on rent, at that time the landlady found that this family belonged to Muslim religion. Okay, this family belonged to Muslim religion. So she mentally she is not prepared to give them apartment. So she started to give the excuse. What excuse she has given? She has given the excuse that most of the residents in our society, they are vegetarian, and we don't have any non-vegetarian residents, so we cannot give you the apartment on the rent. Okay, so and here the Mr. and Mrs. Ansari as well as the property dealer both were surprised. Why they were surprised? Because that lady is telling that lady had told that in our society no one is non-vegetarian, all the residents are vegetarian. Okay, but when they moving from that society, so at that time the fish cooking smell was coming. Okay, and that is also in that society only. That is only in that society the smell of fish cooking was coming. So in short, the lady that the excuse that lady has given, that was totally a wrong excuse. Okay, so they visited to the next apartment, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. But in all the apartment, that couple, that family had to face that one issue only, students. Which issue? They have to face that vegetarian non-vegetarian issue. They have to face the religion issue. You are a Muslim family, so we can't give you the flat. Clear, student? So this issue they have to face all the time. So now they exhausted. So at that time the property dealer told them to change their names, but the Muslim family refused it. Why they refused it? Because their dignity and the respect should be heard with the changing name. So they refused and they said, we will not change the name. Okay, by this name we want an apartment on the rent. So finally, after 1 month, they roamed around the city in 1 month, and after 1 month they got an apartment on rent. So student, now you can tell me what was the cause of inequality to the Muslim family? Why they didn't get the flat on the first time? Because here their religion, because of the religion. So here the cause was the religion. Because of they belong to the Muslim religion, that's why the family members, that's why the other society members, they are not ready to give them apartment on the rent. Clear, student? So here the cause of inequality was religion. Clear, student? Now we are going to take the next topic, student, and this next topic is recognizing dignity. Now what is the meaning of dignity, student? Here dignity means respect. Okay, so how can we recognize, how can we identify respect? How should we give respect to others? Okay, now we understood that why some people treated unequally. Why some people treated unequally? Because of their caste, because of their religion, okay, because of the language, okay, because of the gender, male or female. So there are so many reasons. Because of this, the people has to face the inequality. Clear? So here we have talked about the Om Prakash and Ansari family and Om Prakash. Both of them treated unequally. Ansari and Om Prakash, both of them treated unequally. Because of what? Because of caste and religion. Okay, now when we talk about the Om Prakash, he was made to sweep the whole school as well as playground because of he belonged to lower caste. Okay, so when here we can say, student, we can say that when the persons are treated unequally, their dignity or their respect is violated. Okay, when we treat them unequally, it means we have hurt their dignity. Okay, we have broken their dignity. Clear, student? Here now when we talk about the Ansari, so no one was ready to give him flat to his family because of religion. Because he belonged to the Muslim religion, because he follows the Muslim religion, that's why no one is ready to give him apartment on rent. Clear, student? So the property dealer also told them to change their name, but they refused. Why they refused? Because they feared that if we change our names, then our respect, our self-respect, our dignity will be broken. Okay, should be violated. Our self-respect or dignity should be violated. So instead of changing the name, they started to find the new apartment, and finally they got the apartment after 1 month. Okay, so everyone likes, students, what is the main focus over here? Everyone likes the respect, everyone likes self-respect and dignity. For example, I also like self-respect and dignity. Okay, you also like self-respect and dignity. Okay, So by this way all the people like the self-respect and dignity. Clear all? Now here, so conclusion we can say that, what conclusion we can give students? We can give the conclusion that Om Prakash and Ansari don't deserve to be treated unequally. They don't deserve to be treated unequally. They deserve same respect and dignity like others, okay, in the society. Om Prakash and Valmiki both deserve same respect and dignity like the others in the society. Clear, student? So you should not give any type of disrespect or any type of inequality to any others. Okay, everyone should be treated equally and with respect, with dignity. Clear all? Okay, thank you so much, student. Next we will take in next period.